Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with creativecricketdesigns.blogspot.com, and today we're going to be doing a card that is for the Cricut Cardz challenge number 104, which is to make a card mostly with green, inspiring with the St. Patrick's Day theme. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm starting off with a piece of cardstock that is 9 inches long by 7.5 inches wide, and you're going to score it at 3 3/4 inches to make it a long card. Okay, and then we have our first layer. Let me get out my ATG, or we can use zip tie glue actually. Our first layer that we're going to use is this black cardstock, and this is cut at 3.5 inches wide by 8 3/4 inches long. So we're going to go ahead and get that adhered. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and center it on our card base, like so. And then we have the pattern cardstock that we're going to be using today, and this is cut at 3 1/4 inches by 8.5 inches, and we're also going to adhere that. And the paper that I'm using is from, I believe, the All Seasons 2 stack. I can get you more information. It's really thin paper, but it's cute. It's one of those packs I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I have that down. And then what I did is I used the Paper Doll Dress Up cartridge, and I cut out the shamrock. That is on page 40. Now this is an accessory, so there's no layering to it. So what I did is I cut it out twice. I cut it once in black, and then I cut it again in green, and then I just kind of layered it my own little way on here. Okay, and so I cut it twice. The black is cut at 2.5 inches, and then the green is cut at 2 1/4 inches. Then I stamped the face from the Snow Cutie Face assortment, and this is the one that has like the happy lash look. Here, let me show you on this one, where it has like the closed eyes with the cute little eyelashes. So that's one of my faces. Then here's another one of the faces. And then I have the boy one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to have the boy in the middle. And the girls on the bottom, and then I have some bows and stuff that we're going to go ahead and adhere. So I'm going to open up my zip dry glue, which is all mangled. I don't know what's going on. It's leaking or something. Okay, so we have this ready, and we're just going to go ahead and put some zip dry on the back of the clover. Okay, and then we're going to adhere it to the card. And there's 3 of them, and the sentiment goes on the inside of the card, not on the outside on this one. Okay. And then I used some chalks for the cheeks. Okay, I think that looks good. Closing up my zip dry glue. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some little those dots, and we're going to go ahead and adhere our little bows. Now I made 2 girl bows and 1 boy bow. In the boy bow, all I did was I took the twine, I tied it in a knot, and then I frayed out the edges. So it looks like this. Okay? And that's for my little boy. So I'm just going to put a little glue dot on here and then put it on him. And then the girls, I'm going to do as well. Simple card, but still cute. And with the zip dry glue, remember, it takes a little bit of extra time for it to be completely adhered. It still moves around, which I like that because I don't always get my stuff even, and still I don't get it even, and that's part of paper crafting. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we've got those all ready. So there's the front of my card, and then we're going to do the inside, which is very simple. All I did is I took a piece of black cardstock, and it should be the same as the inside, which is going to be 3.5 this way and 8 3/4 inches long this way. Then I'm going to have my white cardstock, which is going to be 3 1/4 this way, 8.5 this way, and then I took the same pattern cardstock that's on the front, and I cut off a little piece for the bottom, which is 2 inches by 3 1/4, right? Oops. Yep, 3 1/4. And then I used the I Believe in Leprechauns from my creative time, and I stamped Happy St. Patrick's Day on it. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on the inside of the card. And then we're done. And I'm just going to use some ATG. And then we're going to adhere it into the center of the card inset. Like so, and then you can sign it or whatever, and then it's completed. Okay, so that is the Cricut Cardz Challenge number 104, and you can go to cardstv.blogspot.com, and there will be other designers that created cards as well, to give you some inspiration, and then you can join in on our challenge. So I thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.